Now to a CNN exclusive. We've heard a lot about that wave of arrests targeting undocumented immigrants that was threatened by President Trump. Well, there's no evidence that the raids materialized, at least not yet. And our Paul Verkaman was told everything involving ICE and their arrest and removal operations is routine right now in Southern California. So to show you the anatomy of a typical day for Immigration and Customs Enforcement, officers, Paul, caught up with ICE agents before the sun came up this morning. And Paul, you were actually there when ICE agents made some arrests?
That's exactly right, Anna. And what they told us, this has nothing to do with any threatened raids and that they didn't do anything special for us because the cameras were rolling. And what we saw is they had targeted 4 individuals. One of them was too far away and time had lapsed. So then they went ahead and they arrested 3 of their targets. All of them, as they say, had criminal records. It started off with a man arrested a little after sunup on the streets. In this particular instance, they said the suspect had been removed at least 6 times before. And when we found that suspect, he was arrested almost with a sense of resignation.
I tell them if they were in the exact situation I'm in, to get information, make sure that if they have an opportunity to become a citizen, do that. That was my biggest mistake, not being able to, not having anybody to tell me that that's the route they had to take, and just try to become a citizen and follow the rules.
And as the operation continued, we were inside a detention facility, not the type at the border, but one in downtown Los Angeles. And they brought in a woman, a mother of 3, they say had been convicted of drug charges. She is a legal resident with a green card, and she will go before a judge at some point, but she was obviously dejected.
I have 3 kids born here, 10, 7, and 14. And they go to school, I go to work, regular life.
In light of your separation from your family, if you could, talk to the judge or anybody right now, what would you tell them?
That my kids need me. And they need me. And I provide for them.
And she says going forward, those children will go to their fathers, plural. Now, the ICE agent in charge of all this is the field director in the Los Angeles sector. He told us exactly why they arrested this woman.
However, she's been convicted of narcotic trafficking crimes that make her subject to removal.
She's in tears. She has 3 children. What is it like for you when you know that a family could be divided, separated?
So that's where the human element comes in, right? Our officers, they're human beings too, and they understand that. But we have the job to do, and we do it professionally, and we do it with compassion. So understanding the challenges, that there's children, that there's other family members, right? We'll do everything that we can to make sure, again, that person's treated with the respect and dignity that they deserve. But again, knowing that they are criminal aliens and they have to answer for those crimes.
Also, that LA field director saying that we're seeing more ICE agents on the streets because throughout much of California, they can no longer go into jails to arrest people with criminal records, Anna.
All right, Paul Verkaman in Los Angeles for us. Thank you for that look behind the scenes.